Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my channel. Feel free to like and subscribe if you like the content. Feel free to check out my other reviews, Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett. I have a sequel reimagined that you can also check out. You probably would like. It's a lot better story. And let's get into this. So it starts off with Ahsoka voiceover saying, "Something's coming, something dark." And at this point, I'm like, okay, well, we know Palps is still around, as he was a clone or whatever. He was doing cloning during the sequel trilogy nonsense. And Disney canon has him doing this stuff with Snokes and stuff going back even while he was the Emperor, like the full blown Emperor, like that you knew he was the Emperor, like before Endor and everything else. So this is 5 years after Return of the Jedi. So we know Snoke is alive, and Palps created Snoke, so both of them are alive. And we know Luke has got his new order going as well with little Ben Solo, who Snoke is like messing with his mind right now. So what dark? I mean, it's there already, but okay. And then Ahsoka cuts this perfect circle in the brick of some old looking temple or something and falls through the floor. And I'm like, if you knew the depth was shallow enough to fall, wouldn't you know how to get into the temple? But whatever, through the normal entrance, but whatever, doesn't matter. And then we get a shot of what looks like it's Sabine. And I didn't watch Rebels, and I don't plan to, but I know she was part of this ghost crew, and the show about the rebellion never actually ending because the characters in the OT never really changed anything, as the Empire was still super powerful, and the Emperor never died. So the entire first episodes of Star Wars have been rendered pointless by Disney Lucasfilm, anyways. So whatever. And then someone says it's a new beginning, and for some, it's war. And again, why? It's because the New Republic is dumb and incompetent, and the Empire is still fully going. And if you want to see how dumb and incompetent the New Republic is, just watch season 3 of The Mandalorian. And we see Ahsoka fighting what looks like Purge troopers on the same site. And then we get a shot of Hera Syndulla, who was the captain of the ghost ship in Rebels, and she's in some dogfight with some other ships. So it's all the Rebels characters are going to be in this. And then this guy turns out to be the voiceover guy, and then he says "for others" and then something I don't remember after that. and then we see what kind of looks like Darth Zash from Knights of the Old Republic, but that would mean time travel, which, as we will see later, might be what they're doing in this show. And if they are, it will destroy Star Wars completely in terms of it making sense at all. Just like it has with every other IP that has time travel, they overuse it, they overstep, they don't consider how it would make any sense, and that's likely what's happening here, it seems. And she has an orange saber, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of the orange or yellow sabers. They just don't look right. This looks weird, and even the purple ones, they're a little bit much in my opinion, but whatever. And then we get a shot of Lothal, which was used in the cartoons, and it has the temple with the creator force guy or whatever, and the light and dark siders he created, which I can't stand because the dark side is a twisting of the living force, not some essential part of it, but whatever. And then Ahsoka and Sabine together, and then some potato-looking ships, and then we get a look at, I'm guessing, the leaders of the New Republic, and there's Mothma. I'm like, Mothma makes a lot of stupid decisions in Andor, so it makes sense that she's still around to lead the crappy New Republic that is making stupid decisions and doesn't know what's going on right under their nose. And then Thrawn! But how can Thrawn be the heir to the Empire? Ahsoka's like, he's the heir to the Empire. And she says it in the trailer. And again, how can he be the heir to the Empire when Palps and Snoke are around and Snoke is given the Empire? So is this going to be a showdown between Snoke and Thrawn with Snoke winning? And if so, what do we care about Ahsoka's role in that? And we know where this all leads anyways. Like, we know what's going to happen. Then we get a shot of this chick Ahsoka fought in Mando, where they named the episode The Jedi about Ahsoka, but she's not a Jedi, but she is a Jedi. and then we go back to the guy doing some of the narration, but it looks like the World Between Worlds, or at least the set for the World Between Worlds. Did someone forget to take the set lighting out of the shot? Why is that there? And then he ignites his orangey red saber. And now I'm like, are these orange saber people some sort of anti-Jedi sect? Is this going to be like this dumb dark Jedi idea that further stomps on the OT and the whole concept of dark and light given by Yoda and Obi-Wan? So Ahsoka's going to fight him on the World Between Worlds set, and then Ahsoka says the Jedi fell a long time ago, but they didn't. Disney keeps bringing more and more of them out. Plus, she should know Luke is rebuilding the Order, should she not? She knows him in Mando, which happens around the same time, and she even tells Mando that there are other Jedi that can train Grogu, but she won't do it. So why is she saying that they have fallen? Like, there's obviously she knows there's more of them. I don't know. It's just, and then another, I guess, fallen from power. I guess maybe she means, and then another hallway scene. Yep, another hallway scene, and this time it's the orange saber guy. And then Ahsoka's fighting an Inquisitor. And again, they call Ahsoka a Jedi in the trailer, but she's not a Jedi, but she is a Jedi. She's just everything. And then at the end, this droid is like, it's time to begin again. And then the World Between Worlds Ahsoka logo. So it's pretty obvious to me they're going to do time travel thing or moving people around the timeline. And so maybe that is Darth Zash somehow. I don't know. A lot of rehashed ideas. Contradictory dialogue. If they time travel, it's going to completely mess things up more. And then it's like, okay, why not go back in time and show Anakin, whoever, the Jedi was that knew healing and taught Grogu, and end all of this? None of it would matter. Or why not go back in time and kill Palpatine's father, or give him a vasectomy or something, and end all this? This is going to end up in a total mess, guys. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.